How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Bestiary League, Soft Core. So in between last episode and this episode here, I went into the Chamber of Sins and I picked up the Baleful Gem. Just did that real quick. Didn't take very long. Currently we are sitting at, we're still using Barrage with no links. Which is a little unfortunate, but I currently don't have the slots available for anything else. Let me move my mic a little, actually. It feels a little uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. And DPS wise, we're at around 156 DPS for Lightning Arrow and around 73 DPS for Barrage. I picked up a Herald of Ash, which is going to do a lot for us in terms of our damage. So if you, as you can see, even blue packs, they're starting to get whittled away very quickly. So far I'm enjoying how things are going, actually, and these guys are starting to die pretty quickly as well. It's just using a blue recurve bow, but it does have quite a bit of damage, which is good. It looks like I'm gonna be going towards elemental damage lightning arrow. I'm thinking about converting the lightning damage, all of the physical damage, so sort of like a pure elemental conversion kind of build. Let's just see how it goes, and hopefully it's gonna be good. I mean, so far so good, right? So as long as it's working now, we'll take it later into the game and hopefully it'll still be pretty good. As always, with bow builds, you run into issues every now and then, especially later on towards the game. Survivability becomes a real problem, so I kind of want to get to my acrobatics as soon as possible. Let's throw another net. Hopefully he gets caught. I think we got him. And I'm starting to see, a lot more bestiary recipes. So that's really good, actually. As more recipes become revealed, we start we end up with more options for crafting and so on. I haven't really gone on Reddit to check the threads to see what other people's reactions to the Bestiary League is, at least for day one. But so far I'm really liking it, especially with the first two acts. These crafting recipes really give you some good options in terms of just leveling up, and you always have this feeling of like, okay, I need some items to upgrade, but I gotta farm up a lot, because who knows when RNG is gonna be favorable to me and when I'm gonna be able to get a good item. But now that you can reduce the variance with these bestiary these leveling recipes, things can get hopefully a lot better. We're gonna have to see, though. I need to play with it a little bit more. A lot of recipes are getting unlocked, actually. It's pretty insane, and I'm gonna have to look through these later on. There are a lot of things now. I can get still bow with attack speed and crit chance, so that's not too great, but you can start seeing shields with life, and I think adding a mod to a flask is really huge, because typically it costs a lot of alterations to get a specific suffix, so that's kind of nice. Getting armors with resistance or life is pretty good as well. So Creighton, I'm still debating whether I think I want to kill her or him. Attack and cast speed 6%, it's not that much, it's like one frenzy charge or maybe two. 6% move speed, it's decent, but I think you can get a lot more with the Deadeye already, so it's kind of diminishing returns. Dodge attacks 3%, it's kind of low, so you know what, let's just kill him. And I don't think, I'm definitely not helping Oak, so it looks like we're going for the passive one. And then barrage damage is still pretty terrible, so that's not great.
The king of rats, a feast for rats.
But
now.
Once we get a couple more links, that's the biggest problem right now. I don't have enough links. Maybe this will be good. Life, intelligence, some resistance, but no damage. I don't want to lose the deeps. Okay, so like I said, let's pick up acrobatics. I don't know if I need phase acrobatics just yet. I think I can wait it out a little bit longer. Let's pick up herbalism. That's actually a really good node. So I'll pick up Herbalism and then probably Deadly Draw, get some more damage. After that, I'm probably looking to go this way, over here towards Life Leech, over here for some Frenzy Charges, over here for Golem's Blood, probably gonna pick up the Jewel Socket as well, and then I'm probably gonna pick up the damage nodes up here, I think. What is this? It's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. It seems okay. These are all 10, 10, 10s as well. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. After that, probably going to go over here, pick up some weapon elemental damage, and also get some penetration, especially, that's especially useful if we're going to convert everything to elemental. Pick up more life. I don't think I'm going to be going to the Scion Wheel over here. I know I do that a lot. If instead, we're probably going to try and pick up life over here. Get this life node, which is actually pretty good. Get the attack damage, global physical damage, that's all good. And then at that point, you're probably like full on points. So that's the plan so far. And let's just see where that takes us. So I managed to kill Creighton.
You wish to ask me something?
I'm not gonna do the Den quest unless that's a challenge right now. Is it? No, there's no quest challenge this league. That's interesting. Okay, are there any recipes that I want to craft right now? Body armor with 3 resistances. Resistances isn't an issue for me right now. Okay, actually, I'm going the wrong way. I should take the waypoint. Yeah, it's really nice that we have some move speed on our boots and that we have double adrenaline, or double quicksilver is what I meant to say. The move speed really lets us, you know, move around much faster, obviously, but you know, it leads into better progression, better leveling, better clear speed in general, so I do like that. It's actually nice to see a Rogue Exile. Mostly due to the fact that, you know, hopefully he's gonna drop some decent items. I'm mostly looking at jewelry. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of looking at. Just because our rings and amulets are, it's kind of poo-poo right now, so the sapphire ring, cast speed, that's not what I'm looking for, unfortunately, but that's okay. Like right now we have one that's cast speed and elemental damage. I picked it up basically just for elemental damage, and the other one is a little bit of damage in itself. Iron Greaves, if this has move speed, I'll take it. Nope. I mean, it's a 3-link, which is the only reason why I even considered it, you know? Because early on, I feel like the links matter the most for your damage. Obviously, items matter as well, but, you know, 3 links versus 2-link, that's the difference of like 30% in damage, something like that. Those early gems really make a big difference, and they're typically more multipliers too. Either it gives you like more projectiles or more AoE, or it gives you just like a buttload of damage. So those extra support gems really make a big difference. And if you played any PoE at this point, you should probably know that. Okay, I'm definitely not helping him. 20% increased global physical damage, 20% damage, 1% life regen, 2% physical reduction for 1 point. Oh no, it's 2 points now. That's not worth 2 points. I don't think it's worth 2 points. It might be close, but I'd rather have the versatility. So probably this episode, or today, we're probably looking at just finishing Act 2, and then
Do some good for once in your sorry life, bandit.
after we finish Act 2, hopefully we'll be able to maybe just do 1 act a day, something like that. That's probably as fast as I can go, knowing me, but I know they're like, what's the highest level right now? That's pretty insane. There's some level 70s already. What's everyone playing? Hierophant, Deadeye, Slayer, Necro, Champion, Occultist. There's some variety up there. I'm actually surprised. There's like a decent amount of variety. In top 10 at least. At the same time, those are all like very OP. Like, I'd like to see an Elementalist up here, you know? There's no Ascendant over here either. Guardian, Slayer. Interesting.
Speak. Travel far.
Aramir. So we got 2 skill points. We're gonna use those skill points towards probably bow damage and accuracy. And we're probably gonna take this stuff here. Now our HP still isn't looking too great. We only have 506 HP right now, but it is Act 2. I'm not too sure what the benchmark is for Act 2 HP. You're probably looking at, you know, you probably want 2k in Act 5. Act 5, you're probably, or like maybe 1.5k. So if I can get maybe 300 or 400 in Act, 300 in Act, that's probably enough. That probably translates to something like 5 or 6 life nodes, or 3 or 4 life nodes every act. Assuming every life node is like 100, it might not be. Every life node would be like 50. So I need 5 life nodes in act. But then the items get better too, so there's that. I don't know. We'll just wing it. As you can tell, I didn't really plan out this build. All I knew was like I wanted to play the Deadeye because he looked pretty good. I wanted to play a Lightning Arrow because it's been a while. And besides that, you know, I didn't really think about things, or I didn't really think it over. So
My mana is gone.
all right, but so far so good. I'm actually thinking that maybe we want to put Pierce in because the AoE for Lightning Arrow just isn't as good without Pierce, I think. Volley is fine, but it could be better. I could be playing around with it, but when they're like in a dense pack like that, just Lightning Arrow in general is just so good. But when they're spread out a little, it's a little bit harder. I assume once we get a little bit of AoE, it'll be easier, but I don't think we're going to get the AoE Ascendancy. Not for a while, the additional projectile and AoE. So that's probably not happening anytime soon. Okay, where do I want to go? Or the better question is, which way do I go? It's late into the night already. You know, it's already 12 a.m. So I'm just, you know, it's like a chill night. It's the first day. I don't want to stress out too much over PoE. We're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have a relaxing day, chilling, playing Path. I got messaged. Someone wants to play Dota. No thanks. No thanks. Today's the day we dedicate our time to RNGs. So for those of you who are leveling up already and playing PoE, hope you guys are having a good time. I definitely am. I'm enjoying the Bestiary stuff, although I tend to be forgetting about it, you know? Like, I'm not too sure. Once I get into the groove, I forget to throw out the nets. But once I do start throwing out the nets, I can't stop. It's like a bad habit. It's addicting, you know? You feel a sense of reward, although I can already see it already. Like, in a couple of weeks, people are going to be like, Bestiary, worst league ever, you know? Nothing was changed. Everything's the same. Everything's stale. The beast might be cool, but in the end game, it does nothing for you. Like that's what happens every league, right? But you know what?
This
So
shouldn't
far,
be happening.
I'm enjoying
Not
the
in the world
experience.
I know.
Although to be fair, I'm not 100% using these recipes. Maybe I should be trying to use it more, but right now I don't feel the need to. But I can see how I can get like a very big advantage if I did. Okay, these guys are starting to break out of their nets. I just noticed. And I can't even throw my net at them because of that.
You are captured, stupid beast.
Alright, got another one.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor.
Ooh, let's capture a devourer. Except I'm out of traps.
Greetings,
Purchase
survivor.
nets.
You are captured.
There we go.
Stupid beast.
So this net is for everything between 7 to 23, so it won't be very long before I won't be able to, or it won't be long before the nets will become ineffective. So I have to remember that. And now it's gonna start costing, can I catch this guy? This guy's not a beast, huh? It's gonna start costing transmutations to buy nets, which is gonna become a problem. So I can see the reason why people aren't, you know, getting unlimited nets towards the end. Oh, go to bed. I'll go into bed. Oh, 20 minutes. Actually, no, when I finish this act, so that should be in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I spilled some water. I didn't realize. Alright, let's get to the end. All we gotta do right now is kill Vale. Oh, I saw a monster that I haven't killed yet. Or I haven't captured. Which one? Night Adder. Got him. So I do get this feeling it's like playing Pokemon again. Where it's like, okay, this guy, he's in my Pokedex. I've never caught him before. I gotta catch him. So that's kind of cool. And as always, whoa, that's a cool effect. Oh. Okay, we got him.
Survivor. You are well prepared for the end.
That would only slow you down.
Bismuth Flask. I don't think I need that. Okay, we're getting more recipes. Rare armor gloves that require intelligence. Okay, so int gloves. Dex gloves. Dex gloves with dexterity. Alright. Dex gloves with life. Oh, what the hell is this? This guy has 2 mods on him. Dex gloves. This is crazy, actually. What is this fight, man? Oh my god. There's stuff everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Oh my... Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I hate the fact that this window pops up because I can't click on it to move. What just happened? I accidentally killed him. Oh my god. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to catch him. Dropped a lot of stuff though.
That would only slow me down.
Damn it! I wanted to catch him. That was a new one too. Okay, well hopefully we'll see them more often. We'll have to see. If anything, we'll probably see them once we get into maps. So I'm not extremely worried, but still. I wish I could have caught him then and now. Okay, well at least got this guy. Alright, with this level, let's get some more damage. These guys are not beasts. And there's another rare mob. Or a rare beast. Got him.
That would only slow me
The
down.
first ones look upon this capture with pride.
Oh, this guy can be caught too. Oh, he shrugged it off. Now he's pissed off. That's cool. Let me throw another net at you.
I'm not up to that.
I don't like this delay.
The first ones look upon this
Nice.
capture
Create a
with
leveling
pride, Exile.
item, rare rustic stash with strength. That's actually not bad. Excuse me. Any magic plummeting Ursa. Okay. So let's try and catch some of those.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
I actually need
Greetings.
some more nets. Let's get the strong rope nets.
Goodbye.
It's time to upgrade. Although the fact that it costs transmutes kind of sucks. I mean, I don't want to spend too many transmutes. It seems like a waste, but as we all know, later on in the game, it's actually super easy to get transmutes, so I'm not too worried. But transmutes are kind of precious right now. I guess I shouldn't be wasting them. Man, I'm actually really liking my character so far. I'm clearing super fast. I do pretty decent damage. I'm really fast. You know, these are all the trademark or all the trademarks of like a decent leveling build. So I'm pretty happy right now. My single target is not the greatest, so definitely some improvement needs to be done there. Let's go back to town, sell some stuff. If I can get red, green, blue on my 3 links, that would be pretty cool. Because then I could do some conversion shenanigans. We can probably get more damage that way too. Okay, this is definitely a better rustic stash, or rustic sash. Let's see. No. Let's sell all this stuff.
Exiles.
Okay, are there any? I have 1 essence. It gives life to my armor. So if I actually find
What do you want?
like a decent linked white armor, maybe like a 3 socket. I don't think you can get a 4 socket yet. I'm not sure. If I can, that would be great. If I can get a 4 socket, I would love that. But I'm not too sure about that yet. But if I can get a 3 socket, even if it's white, and if it's a piece of armor, maybe I can essence craft it. That would be good. Because right now the only thing I'm focusing on, like besides stats, I'm really looking at the link, at the socket colors. It's one of those things I haven't looked at before. But now I'm taking a good hard look at it because it is pretty important. You know, you don't want to mess with your support gems, and whenever you remove or you go from a 3-link attack skill down to a 2-link, it doesn't feel good at all. The damage decreases substantially. So I would prefer not having to go back down to a 2-link. And right now our barrage is a 1-link, which is just super bad. And I wish I could change that, but right now I don't have the gear for it. Okay, let's go this way. I mean, what I can do is, when I fight the boss, I can switch over to single target, so I switch my gems around. And I only do like a single target build. I think that's probably what I'll do. Whereas right now, like, that's the annoying thing. I don't have I don't have 2 3 sockets available to me. Where's the exit? I can't find it. I want to fight the boss already. I'm like ready to go. I have the support gems, right? Add a cold damage. Have an elemental damage. And I probably have something on my offhand too. Where are the stairs, man? I can't find them. They have to be here, right? Yep, the exit's here. Alright, ancient pyramid, here we go. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try to blast through this area. I think I'm pretty over leveled too. I'm level 24, this is a level 23 area. Pretty good. Density here is a little low. I don't like that. I mean, with lightning arrow, the best case scenario is, you know, everything is dense and packed together. But in areas like this where the mobs are very sparse, it's hard to get clear. Like, that was pretty good. This is probably going to be decent too. Yep. Citrine amulet is actually kind of okay. I think I would prefer the amulet that gives you strength and intelligence, since those are the stats that we're actually in pretty desperate need of. We have 47 strength, 39 intelligence. It is pretty low. Now this is actually the perfect time to level because we got Deadly Draw, which will be a really good boost towards our damage. So at the beginning of this episode, we started with around 160, maybe even 150 DPS on our lightning arrow. It's currently at 212. So that just shows, you know, we are progressing very quickly with our build, and it's very good. Okay, Pyramid Apex. So, like I said, we probably want to do Barrage instead of Lightning Arrow, and then added cold damage instead of Volley. I guess that's all we can do. Lightning Arrow physical to lightning. Okay, no. This is Barrage physical to lightning. Like that. Okay, so 212 DPS on lightning arrow, but 111 DPS on barrage. This should be enough. So the only thing I have to be scared of is that shock attack, that laser, because I don't think I have much lightning regen. Okay. Dodge that.
I'm not up to that.
Is it more DPS to just use lightning arrow? I guess it is. Actually, I don't know. Barrage seems pretty good. Bone bow. That could be good. Oh yeah. this is good. Let me see.
Spread the word amongst your kind, Nightmare.
143
welcome in my
DPS,
world.
269. Okay, that is great. So now we can do barrage, added cold, 159 DPS versus 143. Excellent. Is that better than? No, never mind. This is good. So, City of Sarn opens up. We are now in Act 3, and that was the end of Act 2. So that went very well. Very easy. And our character is looking pretty good. Our DPS is getting increased as well. So I'm pretty satisfied with the way things are going. And we got a very decent chest. Very nice. Let me double check. So this chest gives us triple resistances plus 49 life. Unfortunately, I lose Herald of Ash. I'm actually gonna run a Chrome on here,
Travel far.
so I can get one red node or a red socket. But yeah, our DPS has gone up. Let's keep the rope. Do I want strength and intelligence? I need strength and intelligence, not strength and dex. So unfortunately, I'll have to get rid of that amulet. We're now in City of Sarn, Act 3. Things are looking good, and that's probably the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See you soon.